Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with our daily Oracle card reading and message for Friday, the 22nd of July, 2011. Happy Friday, everyone. Actually, I just brought my awareness to the dates today. It's 7/22/11, or if you do European time, 22/7/11. And the two twos in the date, along with the 7. The 7 is about being on the right path, and the 22 is about, have faith and trust, because, what you're doing is working, and to keep the faith, stay committed to your desired outcomes. So anyways, for today's reading, I felt called to the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And so we'll see what the lovely and powerful archangels have to say for us today going into the weekend, and what their message is for us. Okay. Thank you, beloved archangels, who's working with us today. What do we need to know? Okay. So we've got a couple of archangel cards that came out today. The first is Archangel Uriel with "You Know What to Do." And the message on the card says to trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So, Ariel has the lantern in this picture, and he truly is the angel that pours light onto things. He pours light onto your next step, helping to light the pathway. He's a bit of a way shower that way. And you might not necessarily be able to see the whole path in front of you, but he will light up that next step. And he's a very intellectual angel in terms of he helps us with memory, and his help often comes to us in the form of ideas and how to go about putting those ideas into action. So in this message, what he's saying to us is he's acknowledging our own inner wisdom, okay? We've done a lot of work this week clearing out old stuff from relationships and being assertive. There's an inner part of ourself, our inner hunches, our inner, what our heart is telling us. And oftentimes it's, nudging us in new directions. This message from Uriel, he's like a father or a good friend or a, wise older person. And he's standing there saying, he's just acknowledging you as, like someone who's nodding their head at you saying, yeah, you know what to do. You do know what to do, so trust it and move forward with that. It's like a good friend that you're talking to, and you're telling him, I think it's time for me to do this. And they're just listening to you, and they're saying, yeah, you know what to do. You're already in touch with, what's right for you. And that's what he's saying with this message. He's not saying that you necessarily know every little detail yet, but he's acknowledging your inner wisdom and your inner knowingness, because oftentimes we already do sense that there's, we have that inner nudge that's pushing us in a new direction, or we just have that inner sense of, what to do next. Maybe that it's time to move away from a situation, or that it's time to go seek something else out. We already know. And even sometimes when, we go, a lot of times when we go to a reader, or, or we go to a friend to kind of bounce it off of them, all we're really looking for is a confirmation of our own intuitive knowing. And sometimes maybe we might be looking for that approval. A lot of us do that too. Is this right? Does this sound right? That kind of a thing. So Uriel here is saying, he's just acknowledging you. He's giving you that nod. He's like that good friend or that older, wiser figure that you're going to, giving you that nod of approval. He's like, yeah, you know what to do. You're right. You're right on. Trust your inner wisdom. Trust your own intuitive hunches about it. And then right on the heels of that, we have Ariel, okay, saying, spread your wings. And her message on the card says, don't hold back now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. And what's happened is there's probably new opportunities that have come in, or some new opportunities that have come your way. As I said, we did a lot of clearing work this week in our relationships. We cleared out a lot of baggage. We kind of consciously either faced our discomfort or faced our fears, or face some patterns that have been going on. And we've done a lot of work clearing them out of the way. So that's attracted in new opportunities. And that's what the mermaids told us right at the beginning of the week with the Simplify Your Life. As you get rid of the extraneous clutter, it allows space for new opportunities to come in, that new opportunities that have to do with you growing in new ways, and new opportunities that you've wanted that are going to make you that are happier for you. They're happier choices maybe because they're going in new directions. They may be more exciting to you. So that's what her message is about. She's like, yeah, the timing's perfect, and that it's safe to trust the new opportunities that you've attracted in. Okay, so these guys are like the dynamic duo today. They're acknowledging to trust your own inner wisdom, and to trust the inner wisdom about the new opportunities, the new directions that are coming in. Okay, so this is what's leading into the weekend. We might find that it's a very exciting weekend with things that are going on. So it might not just be new opportunities. It might be us meeting some new people, making some new relationships, having some new relationships that come in, maybe new friends, new relationships with ourselves, or potential employers, or maybe it's a new relationship of being self-employed. If you want to go in that direction, it's a kind of a generic, all-encompassing relationships. It's relationships of all kinds. So let's see if there's any other message that they have. Ariel is like the wind. So I feel like in that card, the angels are being the wind beneath the wings that they're telling you to spread their wings. But she's also kind of being the wind beneath your wings in that picture of her taking off. And Ariel's also an angel of material supply. She helps us with material supply and abundance. So her presence here to me feels like also a confirmation that you don't have to worry about the material supply, the funding, the new opportunities are going to be good ones for you. So that is our message for Friday. It's nice to get a spread your wings and take off message, I think, on a Friday as we head into the weekend. So anyway, I hope you have a lovely Friday. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to everyone who's left messages and comments, and who has sent me inbox messages too. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of that. And I do try to get back to it as soon as I can, but it's been a pretty busy couple of days for me. And but hopefully going into the weekend, I'll have some time to get back to people. Anyway, have a lovely Friday, everyone, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care.